distribute weight properly, and how just the way you change where you step changes the overall footwork of what we would qualify this as. Now, if I was driving into the paint and I did a speed stop, the typical way that you would do it is you step inside, outside, which a lot of people would just call a 1-2. The reason why we don't just call something a 1-2, because there's different ways you could do a 1-2 pattern. Now, a speed stop steps inside and then outside foot comes forward, bringing both my feet underneath my hips. If I want to do a fade stop, I need to understand what I'm actually attempting to do. So while I may plant my inside foot aggressively, instead of stepping in with the outside foot, I'll step away with my outside foot. Now what this has done is it's put me in a fade transition. So if I want to be able to shoot out of this position, I can jump off of 1 foot, or of course I could jump off of 2 in order to get into my actual fade. The other advantage of a fade stop is that it allows yourself to get the defender to your body so you can have different pivots. That'd be a completely different set of footwork that we would work on at a different time. Right now, we just want to focus on actually shooting out of the fade stop. The reason why I wanted to bring up the pivot options is because I don't want you to necessarily turn a fade stop into a 1-2 where the inside foot just picks off the floor. Because if you do that, you lose the opportunity and the benefits of keeping your pivot alive. So while there's moments in the game where you may choose to do it, right now I want you to focus on keeping both feet down. So I'm able to plant my inside foot, plant my outside foot away, make sure that both feet are anchored, and now you can jump off of 1 or 2 feet to get your shot. So when you're working on your fade stop, work on 1 foot going towards the sideline, 1 foot going towards the half court, top of the key, and now you have an understanding of how this footwork is a little bit different. So you're planting your inside foot with the outside foot planting away. Obviously, we reverse that whenever you're going to the left, but really work on fading out of this shot. So it's an opportunity to work on your fade away too, so you get the rhythm of how the fade stop transitions naturally to a fade. Now, the advantage of using the mat right now is a speed stop would keep both feet on the mat. A fade stop would keep 1 foot on and 1 foot off. And if I go to the circle, I have to go a certain length. If I go to the front row, now I got to go even a farther length. So you can start experimenting with distance using this as your visual aid. 20 minutes you got to spend working on your fade stop. Get as many of reps as you can.